Election Day is just 2 weeks away, and Minnesota Democrats are getting support from some of the most popular national campaigners.
First Lady Michelle Obama just wrapped up an energetic Get Out the Vote rally at Patrick Henry High School in Minneapolis. She was encouraging young people to vote and to vote early. Bill Hudson's live at the school right now and has more on her campaign stop. A lot of people there, huh, Bill?
Oh boy, they cranked it up today, Frank. That's right. This is the first of 3 high-profile Democrats to be stumping the state for Minnesota Democratic candidates this week. Matter of fact, First Lady Michelle Obama was accompanied by Governor Mark Dayton and Senator Al Franken and others. About 2,200 people packed into Patrick Henry High School, where they heard the First Lady speak of the progress that's been made over the last 6 years, both in the state and in the nation. But the real message she delivered today was the importance of getting out the vote.
But you know what I need from you? I need you to vote. I need you to vote early. And I need you to get everyone you know to vote with you. Bring your 2 people. And if you know 2 people, you know 10 people. So Minnesota, if you all want a senator and a governor who will build good schools for our kids, create good jobs for families, and keep Minnesota on the path to prosperity for decades to come, then you need to re-elect Al Franken and Mark Dayton. You've got to get it done, Minnesota.
Now, the First Lady spoke for about 20 minutes, longer than most people thought she would. On Thursday, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will be in town as well, and Vice President Joe Biden will be up on the Iron Range stumping for Congressman Rick Nolan. So obviously they're pulling out all the stops here, Frank, to try to get out the vote. They realize that's the only way that they can be sure of going to the polls with some sense of keeping their candidates in office, Frank.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'd imagine 3 big-time Democrats coming to the town. The Republicans have plenty to say about that, Bill.
Yeah, they did today. A matter of fact, they said that it shows that the Democrats are quite worried. Oftentimes in these mid-year or midterm elections, it's the base that actually decides these races, and they can oftentimes swing wildly in the polls. So they say even though Dayton has a 10 percentage point lead, Franken about 15 percentage points, it doesn't mean anything. That's why they say they've got to fire up the base. The Democrats know that. That's what they're doing this week.
Couple weeks, we'll find out.
You bet.
Bill, thank you.
Sure thing.